Hello everyone. This video is a Resident Evil Village speedrun guide. The aim of this video is to help you with a few achievements or trophies that are a little bit difficult to get within the game, so hopefully if you follow this tutorial it will help you get those relatively easily. The achievements or trophies we're going to be going for with this video are Dashing Dad, the description for that one is finish the story within 3 hours, Frugal Father, which is finish the story without spending more than 10,000 lei. I'm not going to use the shop at all throughout this run, so I won't be spending any lei with Duke. It's up to you if you want to use the 10,000 you're allowed or not, but I'll leave that entirely up to you. And also, we're going to go for Don't Trust the Snake Oil, which is finish the story only using 4 or less recovery items. I won't be using any recovery items throughout the run. I think Ethan uses 2 in cutscenes and that counts towards the 4, so that should leave you with 2 you can use, although just to be on the safe side, I'd recommend not using any. I'm not going to use any. I did this run on the easiest difficulty just to make these as easy as possible to get and ensure that we can get through as fast as possible. I'm also not going to save throughout this run, and I'm not going to die at all either. But if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section, or if there's anything else I can help you out with, feel free to let me know. I should be doing some other guides for this, like the Village of Shadows difficulty. I want to do the knife only run as well, and those will be coming shortly along with the mercenaries. I just want to say thank you for all of the support on my Resident Evil content. You guys always come through with these guides, and I know some of you have been waiting for this one, so thank you for being patient with me. Some of my other guides will be linked around in the description if you're looking for those. Also, if you want to see me put these guides together live, you can come on over to my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/IFreeMz if that's something you're interested in, or if you just want to put some hair on your chest. Much love for tuning into the video, guys. Let's get this going. Okay, skipping these first couple of cutscenes. We're going to skip all of these to make this a little bit quicker. So once you gain control here, you want to turn around.
Nothing. I'll put her down.
And head up the stairs. So one thing to note is that you can kind of tell when you can skip cutscenes if you press a couple of buttons during these sort of scenes.
That book's too scary.
When you're forced to stand still, you can kind of see the prompt in the bottom right that says you can skip. If it doesn't say you can skip, then it's not a cutscene you can skip. Sometimes you might find yourself in a situation where you're watching an animation and you'll press pause and it'll just bring up the pause menu, and that's how you can tell whether it's a cutscene you can skip or not. Alright, so once you've put Rose to bed, we're going to head back downstairs and go back to the kitchen. So down the stairs and do a little U-turn here and go through this door. Go to the kitchen table to talk to Mia, more cutscenes to skip. Another one here. And there's one more. Just here. So I'm sure I've already mentioned this in the intro, but in this run we're going to go for spending under 10,000 lei, which is basically don't use the shop. I'm not going to use the shop at all, but if you want to use that 10k, then go right ahead. What you might find really useful is buying the shotgun ammo recipe and the sniper rifle recipe. I don't know why they're called recipes, but it basically allows you to craft the shotgun ammo and the sniper ammo. I don't think that will cost you over 10,000. You can buy whatever you want with that 10,000. The first case upgrade is 10,000. And I'm not sure if you can get away with buying that, although the achievement does say spending less than 10,000, so I would avoid that. I'm not going to get it. Like I said, I'm not using the shop at all through this run. I'm also not going to use any healing items. There are a couple of healing items that are scripted into the game, where Ethan just uses them during cutscenes, and I think those count. I'm pretty sure the achievement or trophy is for using less than 4, so I think that means you can use 2, but I'm not going to use any throughout this run. I don't want to use any. And also getting through the game in under 3 hours. I think this ended up being just over 2 hours, which is a little bit longer than the previous games we've done. I also wanted to mention that for those of you who have come from my other Resident Evil guides. I appreciate you sticking with me and using my guides to get your achievements or trophies. Thank you all very much. That does mean a hell of a lot to me. So, we're forced to kind of walk slow through this area. You're just walking through the snow and you go in through this door on your right into this building. Right here. Yeah, I'm also going to do no deaths and no saves. There were no achievements for that, but we'll get it done. So, we're going to go through the house, down the stairs over here, all the way down, and let's go ahead and open up the door. Once you've interacted with that closet, you just need to turn around and come back and go up the stairs and crawl under the wardrobe that's here. Sorted. Okay.
What did all this?
Let's go through the opening in the wall and over the fence right here. Hop up the little ledge. And finally we're at the village.
Where the hell am I?
Okay. So keep coming all the way down. It got bright very fast if you ask me, but whatever. So now that we're here, let's keep following this little corridor around to the right, up these small set of stairs and to the left. All the way down. I'm pretty sure you can get this run down to about probably an hour and 45 quite easily. I also wanted to mention that if you want to, you can use infinite ammo weapons for this run, I think. I think you'll still get the achievements if you do that. I don't think that kicks you out of the achievements. I don't like to do any of that stuff. The only weapons I'm using are the sniper, the pistol, and the shotgun. We're heading towards this building with the flaming thing on the porch, by the way, and this is where you can find the knife, which is right there. Grab that. And we're going to go and interact with the curtain and skip this cutscene. So when you gain control here, go forward and interact with the dead body. You'll have another cutscene to skip right here. Shoot the lichen in the face when you gain control. Run past him, come into the building and grab the bolt cutters. And then run back out and use the bolt cutters on this fence. Right, it's through the gate. And we're going to go through the door right here. Head up the stairs that are on your left. And grab the pistol bullets that are on the shelf. There's a chem fluid on the floor, we don't need that, but it's up to you if you want to grab it. Come back down the stairs into the back here and grab the other pistol bullets. And you need to kill this lichen by shooting him in the face a few times. When he dies, the other enemies that are trying to break him will leave you alone. So eventually you'll be able to walk through this door. It takes a few seconds. You can see me backing up and approaching the door again and again until it lets me. So come out, head left, and pull out your knife here so you can smash this box. You get a herb out of that. I'm not really using herbs for healing, but you can use them to craft some ammo in certain areas. So let's grab a shotgun off the table. There's a gunpowder right here, some more bullets on the table. Very useful. Drop down the hole. There's some rusted scrap right there in the corner. If you wait right here, you can sort of run out the clock in this area. You've got to fight these guys for a while and just stay alive. So if you just hang out down here for a bit, like a minute or two, you'll sort of run out the clock a bit. We're kind of waiting for, I think it's Arias to spawn. That's the big werewolf guy, the werewolf leader, whatever you want to call him. We're waiting for that guy to spawn up. But I don't think you can stay down here until he spawns, but being down here does run out the clock. Just keep your eye out. And listen out for anyone dropping down the ladder. That guy came after me. There's some more rusted scrap down here, but I basically moved when that guy came after me. They can come from either angle, so watch out. Smash this box open. Be ready to shoot this guy in the face in between this house. He managed to grab me, but I shot him as he went for the grab, so I didn't get stunned. Run into this house. Close the door by dragging that thing over it. And loot up in this house. There's a hub and a chem fluid. And some shotgun ammo there. I'm not using the chem fluids for heals, but you can use them to make some ammo types. If you wait on the ladder here, you can run out the clock even more, and you won't get hit. If you stay in the house, eventually the Lycans will get into the house and attack you. But just chilling on the ladder helps you kill some time. And just wait it out. Alright. So we'll wait a little bit, and then we'll eventually go up. Just run out the clock. Nice and easy. There we go, let's go up. Alright. Now you got some Lycans to kill. They'll come up on the roof after you. Try not to get shot by arrows. If you're using controller, you might find out that this difficulty has crazy aim assist. Like really, really strong aim assist. I like to turn it off. I'm using mouse and keyboard, but it might prove useful if you're on controller a little bit. It's up to you whether you want to use it. It is really, really strong on this difficulty, so it's entirely up to you if you want to use it or not. Like I said, I turn it off. But, coming off the roof, got a few Lycans approaching us. Shooting them in the head will stun them, so I'm just trying to group a few together and then use this barrel to knock them down. Then I'm just sort of keeping them back with single headshots. And here comes the big guy. Managed to get slashed there. Just kind of annoying. Get rid of that guy. Shooting that guy in the face and running around. I like to come back to this building. And going inside there can give you a little bit of cover. You can use that underground area again. But in here on the left there's some more bullets and a gunpowder as well. So you can grab those if you like. But we can come back around and hang out in this hole again if we want to. Again, I'm just using it to run out the clock. Waiting for him to catch up to me and then moving out of the house. You don't have to follow the same path that I am. But you're just trying to stay alive, basically. There is an achievement tied to killing the big guy in this area. I don't do it here, but that is something you want to go for. Remember to pull up your guard if enemies get too close and you're worried about getting smacked. Stuff like that can just keep you alive in sections like this. I don't think we're too far from getting this done now. That guy just got smacked by the big hammer. It's always fun to see. You love to see it. So I think around here somewhere might be where this section ended for me. It does take a minute to get done. It's kind of just the way it is. Picking my shots here, just going for headshots to get rid of these guys. And there we go. This is a cutscene you can skip. And we're going to run forward here and through the main gates. Skip this cutscene again, turn it around, and we're going to head this way now. So, we need to get the two crests. The demon crest and the maiden crest. The maiden crest is in the church right here on my left, although I'm not going to grab that right now. I'm going to go and get the other one first. And we'll get that one on the way back, because we need to come back this way anyway. So, in the wheat field here, there's a box there you can smash. I think it's got some gunpowder in if you want to grab that. Try to avoid the Lycans. We're not going to fight them, we're just going to run past them. And interact with the door right here. Skip the cutscene, head out of the window, break this box, And there's some handgun bullets there. You can use the knife to break the boxes if you want to save some ammo, but I just shoot them because we get a lot of handgun ammo in this run. Open up this gate then. Skip the cutscene. Approach the door. Yet another cutscene to skip. And this chick is going to take a little while and then come and open the door for us. Crafting some bullets. Some extra scrap we have and whatnot.
This way.
Okay, so following her as she comes to get you. We get attacked right there. So once you gain control after skipping the cutscene, come all the way around here to the back of this room and grab the shotgun shells that are on the counter right there. Open up the drawer and grab the truck key. Examine it to get the screwdriver out of it. Then go back to the truck and use the truck key on the truck. Simple stuff. Skip the cutscene and then accelerate into the wall. Skip the cutscene again.
And try not to breathe in the smoke.
And then head up the stairs here.
I know. Thank you, Ethan.
All the way up. Another cutscene to skip.
I just
And then
don't get it.
head through the window and skip the cutscene and go down here. And then use the screwdriver on this thing that you can open. Grab yourself the demon crest. Unlock the gate and skip the cutscene. Let's hop over the fence here. And we're going to go into the building that's directly opposite us. Let's grab the maiden crest. Head out here.
Guess this leads
And
to the
if you use the wrong item there, or you tried to use the maiden crest with the slot that the demon crest goes into, it's quicker just to interact with the other one and put that one in rather than wait for it to become available to use again. It'll kind of make you wait a few seconds and tell you that that doesn't work,
nothing
kind
but
of
blood
deal.
and death.
It's just a small mistake I made, but it's quicker just to move on to the next one rather than wait. Alright, so getting into the castle then. Let's head over here to the left and pull the switch. Skip the cutscene. And there's another cutscene here. When you see the doll clearly, it will sort of be blurry when it first loads up, but once the blur clears, you can skip the cutscene. So run forward.
Jesus Christ!
That's right. Run for your life.
Keep going, go left here. Smash open the little barricade. Keep moving forward. Skip the cutscene right here. And then you want to smash this barricade and move into the crawl space when you gain control. Keep running.
My word.
Head right
You
here.
are as strong
Drop
as they
down
say.
and move forward
Oh,
to
you didn't
drop
think
down the
I'd
spiky
let you get
beams.
away, did you? Gotta
We're gonna wait in the back corner.
Entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale.
Let's just wait this out.
Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
I mean, if you say so, mate. Okay, so let's crawl under here. I think there's some boxes in this area that got
Those
smashed by the
freaks have
spikes, so
rose?
you might want to search to see if there's anything in them that you want. I don't grab them though, I just keep moving. Just trying to get through this as fast as possible, you know. So let's crawl through the opening here. And keep moving. We're going to the right through this door. We need to unlock it. And interact with the switch that we got grabbed on earlier. Okay. Wait for the door to open. And let's get moving. Okay. So, heading to the actual castle now. I don't know, would you say that's part of the castle? Probably not. Right, so we got a little cutscene with Duke. We can skip this. Like I mentioned before, I'm not using the shop at all in this run. I don't want to use it at all. But you can spend under 10,000 lei. So I'm guessing that means you can spend 9,999 lei. And I would recommend going ahead and using or buying the shotgun ammo and the sniper rifle ammo, craftables, recipes, whatever they're called. Just so that you've got extra ammo if you need it. I don't get them, but I think you can probably afford to get them. So, smashing open that vase, getting some ammo, coming into here and just interacting with this door. That'll cue the cutscene where you get grabbed by the vampire ladies. Let's skip the cutscene. Once you gain control, look up and to the right and interact with the hook to pull yourself off. Ooh. You know, that's gotta hurt.
Crazy witches.
So, like I mentioned before, I'm not going to use any healing items, but there are a couple that are scripted into the game, and I think the achievement description or the trophy description is to use less than 4 healing items, and I'm pretty sure Ethan uses 2 in cutscenes, so that probably means you can only use 2 throughout this run. But when he does use the healing items in the cutscenes, it gives you all of your health back. So if you are really hurt at this point and then you use that med item, he'll have all of his health back now, which is nice. So when you crawl through this crawl space, come along to the end and interact with the door. If you've played the demo, you'll probably know what you're doing here. Grab the rusted scrap that's on the box right there, and then squeeze through the gap here. And there's a drawer right here with a chem fluid in it, although I don't really care about that. You might want to grab it because I think you use it in some ammo craftables. I think it might be the mines. But either way, left up the stairs and then coming up these stairs. And we're going to move all the way around. Small lag spike there, which is a little bit annoying, but never mind. I'm pretty sure that's money in that vase, which we don't need. It's up to you if you want to grab it. So right here I need to examine the ring and get the eye out of it. There we go. Kind of a little bit of a derp going on here where I've got my inventory open and stuff, but either way, yeah, use the eye on the door and go through. I think I did a quick turn there by accident. Alright, so vampire lady attack, skip the cutscene, come down this corridor, we're going through the door we just opened, all the way around here, and then rip planks off the door right here, drop down the hole. Okay, so we're heading down into the cells. We need to crawl through this opening on the back left right here. Let's go. Right. Standing up then. Coming all the way around and down the stairs right here. Smash open that, grab the ammo. So you can shoot this flaming thing here to set off the fires, or you can run into it if you want to save the ammo. It's just a little bit quicker to shoot it. Takes a little less time. So let's run all the way around here through the cell. And I think in this first cell that I go into here with the box, it's just money. But I think the spawns can change, so you might get ammo out of it. You might want to check. Come into the next cell, and there's some rusted scrap on the floor. Head into the cell on your left after that, and grab the metal scrap that's on the floor. Come through here, into the cell on your left. Some ammo in that box. You want to make sure you smash open this box and get what's in it, because it's usually a pipe bomb. I'm pretty sure it's always a pipe bomb. So come out of the cell you went into originally, and wait here for these guys to get a bit closer. Go back into the cell, and then shoot that guy in the face. Run past him. Throw your guard up and run past the other guy. Again, watch out for these guys. Make sure you're using your guard. Try and bait that guy around the pillar that's in the middle of the room, and then head for the door that he's next to. And you should stay nice and safe there. Either way, if you just walk past holding your guard up, you should be good to get past. Smash the box open in that room, and then wait for the vampire lady to come through the gates. She like phases through, and then run around here to get to the stairs. She shouldn't hit you. You might get hit by her flies, but hopefully you can avoid her normal attack. grab the shotgun shells that are at the left on the top of the stairs, and then come around here, interact with the door, skip the cutscene, shoot the window, throw the pipe bomb, and shotgun her in the face. Nice and easy, that should get her killed. That should be it for her. I don't really want her treasure because I'm not using the shop, so I'm just going to leave it. Come through here and grab the bottle of wine. Or blood. Chilling in blood. There's some more rusted scrap in the fire there. Some money on the side. I don't really care about that, but I got it anyway. This route is very new to me, so I don't really know where all of the treasure locations we want are. I just kind of smash what I see. So, coming back through here and back up the stairs then. Now that we have the wine bottle, we want to come into the wine room and use it here. Head through to the right, open up this box and grab the courtyard key. Gunpowder there on the side as well. And I think this is a chem fluid. Again, I wasn't grabbing those because I kind of forgot that you can use them to craft ammo. But yeah, they don't take up any space in your inventory when they're like that. So approach the back door here. When you get close to the vampire lady, just throw your guard up and squeeze past her. And then use the courtyard key to open this door to get into the courtyard. Head straight forward and up the stairs that are opposite you. And then go right. And open up this door. You'll see Lady Dimitrescu for a second. And we're going to follow her up the stairs. All the way up. There's a vase there to smash. Big one. Some handgun ammo in it.
To my daughter!
Oh, she did. Right, so come through here. Move this statue to the right, then this statue to the left, and this statue to the right. And that's the solution to this puzzle. So come through here, open up the door whilst the blood pool is draining, and you can quickly get some handgun ammo out of that drawer right there before this door has chance to open, if you're quick enough. So drop down here and you're going this way. And you might want to be ready with your shotgun in this area because enemies do kind of pop up out of the blood. I threw my guard up for that guy, but you can shotgun him in the face. Coming around here then, opening up these boxes to get some ammo. Get ready with your shotgun here. Shoot this guy in the face. Run past him. I'm just shooting open these boxes. Shooting that guy as well. I think there's one more guy we need to shoot past, which is this one. There we go. To get to the elevator. A very simple little route. Not really worried about actually killing those guys. Just shooting them once so they get stunned and running past them, you know. Hopping over the gap here then, and as you jump over this little wall you'll get a cutscene. Skip that. Come into the room. Move to your left and grab the key. Use the key on this door. And you have a cutscene when that's done. Skip that. So, head out of the cell here and into the other one. There's a box there, there's only lay in it though. I think that the stuff in the boxes can change. Most of the time it's the same. But sometimes it can change. Certain items are like set to be the same thing every time. But there is a little bit of RNG to some of them. So pull the switch here and come through the iron door. And come to the back and interact with the switch. You'll have another cutscene to skip. This is where Ethan loses his hand. So, now that she's here, get her chasing you and then come to the back right here and just give her the run around and head back towards the switch to retrieve your severed hand and pull the switch. So, I think I took a hit here, but it's actually quite easy to not take a hit. You just want to kind of run around her. You are hurt at this point because of having your hand slashed off, so if you take a hit, you'll go into the red. Doesn't matter because Ethan uses a healing item in a moment. If you've done what I just did, she shouldn't burst through the fence on your left, but there's a chance that she will burst through the iron gate on your left. You might need to run back into the room and around her. Might take you a little bit longer, but it's pretty straightforward. Use the key on the door here. Go through into this room and grab the mask. And yeah, Ethan will use a healing item here, which will get you back up to full health. So don't worry. If you've taken some damage there, you'll be back to normal right after this. Those of you that have played Resident Evil 7 might remember when Ethan gets his leg cut off and he uses that stuff to reattach his leg. I guess we should thank Jack for teaching us about the magical chem fluid. God knows what they're doing here as well as they were in the Baker house, but whatever. So from where your spawning position is, you want to head right up to this door and open it up with the Dimitrescu key. Dimitrescu, however you pronounce it. All the way up the stairs here. Look out for a couple of enemies when you get up here. There'll be one on the stairs that we're going to, which is this way. Okay, all the way down. Interact with the piano. You can kind of just play a guessing game with that puzzle. I kind of know where the first note is and I just work from there by moving up and down keys, you know. Alright, let's grab the insignia key. Grab the scrap out of the fireplace and head out of the door we just came through. Keep moving here. I kind of stopped and looked around for items, which was stupid. If you keep moving, you can avoid Lady D here, but she ended up blocking the stairs, which is kind of annoying. So I had to run around. I had to go back through the piano room. She just sort of stands there looking at me. I guess it's because of the difficulty. Like, this is the easiest difficulty, so she's moving kind of slow. And I didn't think she was gonna get out of my way anytime soon, so I ended up just going this way. Smashing this vase will get you some shotgun ammo though, which is kind of nice, I guess. But if we just go back the way we came, it's, you know, it's not really that much of a detour. Just watch out for the enemies on your way back. Yeah, just heading this way. And using the iron insignia key on this door, which is where we would end up if we didn't get Lady D in the way. So, Vampire Lady number 2 then. Grab the bullets in the back of this room. Pull the switch that looks like a door handle. And shotgun this bitch in the face.
Kill me!
I think she ended up getting a hit on me because I got too close. Yeah. But that's fine.
A dream! This is a dream!
Give her a few handgun shots.
Damn!
And some shotgun shells. Damn!
I don't want
There we go. So there's a couple of sets of handgun bullets in this room. There's one on the shelf in the center of the room and one in that little drawer right there. Don't get too close to the door while the flies are still on it because you'll take damage. But once they're cleared, head on in and grab the mask that's on the, I guess, statue there. So come into this room and shoot the 5 bells. There's one on top of the wardrobe right there, one just sitting on the table, one swinging in the cogs. There's one on the chandelier right here. Yep, there you go. And the other one is through the window. And that's 5, and that will open up the painting so that you can head through. There's a set of handgun ammo in this shelf right here, glass cabinet or whatever. So drop down behind the painting, come round here and up the ladder. All the way up. So I think this is where we get the sniper rifle. You might need to rearrange your inventory here. You pretty much just need to move the shotgun though for it to make sense. Some more ammo there, grab that. And yeah, I'm just going to move the shotgun around. I usually get a little bit derpy when it comes to the inventory, but I get there in the end. You just want to put that over there basically. There we go, and you'll have enough room for the snipe. Sorted. So these are the 3 weapons we're going to use throughout this run. I'm not going to grab anything else. Literally just the snipe, shotgun, and the handgun. Back to basics. So following this little route around, let's keep on going the outside of the castle wall. Got to go this way, and then around the little stone wall here up the roof, and then to the left, around here, down the other side. Let's grab that lay. So we're about a quarter of the way through the game now. This run is just over 2 hours, which which is very doable. Grab whatever's in these vases. I think it's some handgun bullets and some lay. Use the zip line to slide down here. And then you want to grab the mask that's in this area. There we go. And interact with the ladder to get down. Sorted. Right, interact with the elevator, go on in, press the button. I think I got smacked here by the bat. God knows how. I think he hit me through the cage, which is kind of annoying. Okay, yeah, cool. So yeah, thank you again for using the video if you're finding these useful. I know I've done them for a lot of the Resident Evil games. If you're interested in seeing me do this sort of stuff live, you might want to come over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/IFreeMz. If you want to put some hair on your chest. That's where I kind of put together and work out these runs. I commentate them separately for YouTube.
You won't live long, even if you run.
So, ducking into the right here, you can kind of get around Lady D. I threw up my guard there and she hit me once. We've got to get one more mask here. But if you put the 3 masks that you have already, that's the Mask of Sorrow. I think this one is the Mask of Pleasure, but we don't have that one yet. Yeah, this is the Mask of Joy, and the other one behind me is the Mask of Rage. I was kind of a bit confused here, like, wait, where's the other mask? But then I realized I didn't have it. But basically, when we get the last one, when you come and put it in, if you've put those 3 in first, Lady D won't have time to catch up to you while the door opens. Whereas if you put all 4 in at once, she'll catch up to you and you'll have to avoid her. So we've come back up the stairs, and we're going back to the area where we put the eye in the door earlier to open up this door here with the Dimitrescu key. Grab the mask. There's the final one. Head through the fireplace. There's some scrap up here on the shelf. Heading on in then. And smash open this box. Grab the ammo that's on the barrels there. Pull this barricade out of the way of the crack in the wall. Come over here and grab the pipe bombs. There's a lockpick there also. I don't really need the lockpick, but never mind. Equip the pipe bombs. Chuck them at the crack in the wall. And then run away from her. Chuck the pipe bomb at her. And use the shotgun to take her out. She managed to get a hit on me. I think she moved away from the pipe bomb and didn't take a lot of damage. But that's fine. So she's dead. You want to grab the animal skull that's above the fireplace in this room, and that will open the gate. I was kind of standing here like, why isn't the gate opening? What's going on?
Crazy witch.
I was confused because I hadn't grabbed the animal skull. One thing I also wanted to mention is whenever I'm around those vampire girls with the flies, my game seems to lag. It's like the only point of the game where it will get really laggy for some reason. Okay, let's grab the animal skull then. Yeah, that's my bad. Sort of standing there, brain farting out, like, why isn't this opening? This route is really new to me. Like, the game's been out like a few days, and I'm already trying to route it. But I mean, there's a few flaws in this run, but for the most part, it's very easy to follow. So use the animal skull that we just got from the statue, or with the statue where we got the mask, and then head back the way we came. That's all 3 of the daughters dead. We're going to run past Lady D here.
The entire
And down the stairs.
House Dimitrescu is done in by the likes of you.
Yeah, they sucked. Alright, so let's put the last mask in here. And like I mentioned before, if you're running around putting all 4 of the masks in here, Lady D will catch up to you at the door, and you'll have to avoid her. Whereas if you've just got the 1 left, you don't really have to worry. You can smash open these vases for some scrap and a herb. Let's keep moving then. We're about to fight Lady D. But yeah, I like to commentate these videos separately. I will do them on stream, but I'll come back and commentate them separately so I don't have any distractions when I'm making guides and stuff like that. But if you're interested in seeing me put together these runs live, twitch.tv/IFreeMz is the place to do it. So when you skip the cutscene here, sniper in the face, and that'll get her to fly away. There's some ammo here, some sniper rounds, some handgun bullets and shotgun bullets. There's also a med there, but I don't want to grab that. So I like to use the snipe for the first phase of this fight. Just keep shooting her. Doing that damage. Die. Okay. Let's keep shooting her then. In the face or in the titty, it's up to you. Oh, you. Comes. Again, just keep getting those cheeky snipe shots on her when you can. Hit her out of the sky with the snipe as well here to get her stunned. And she'll kind of, if you do kind of like a U-turn here, you know, run around the corner, she should end up facing away from you so that you can shoot her in the back. Or you can run around the other way to get in front of her, it's up to you. I like to use the shotgun when she's stunned here, just to shoot her a bunch. And she's pretty close to being done with the first phase now. Hit her with a few handgun shots. She comes, managed to block that. There we go. Alright. He's not happy. So I went to sniper here, but I'm out of ammo. So I ended up just hitting her with the handgun. I think one shot did her in. Cutscene to skip there. Just run up the stairs when we gain control. And at the top here, this way you can find some shotgun ammo and some handgun ammo. I like to use the shotgun for this part of the fight. I think around 6 shots kills her in this second phase. Here she comes. 3 shots should stun her and stop her from going for the charge. But 6 shots should get this section of the fight finished. There we go. One more maybe? Was it 7 then? 7? Yeah. Skip that cutscene when she smacks you with her hand. And
Your Lord is cursed.
Come over here and grab the flask. Alright.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
Right, so that's flask number 1. 3 more to go. Let's get moving. Smash open the door here. Keep going forward. We're about 40 minutes in to the run now. Making good progress. Doing well. Alright, so let's hop up here. And let's go ahead and open up this door. Skip that cutscene. We need to grab the key that's next to us when we spawn up here. And we can use it to open up this door. Okay, let's go. So, we are leaving this area. That's the castle done with. Good times. I think we need to go and have a conversation with the Duke right now.
Is this?
Right. So back over this way to our left. We've got a bunch of stairs to go down. Let's keep it moving. Watch out for the lichens that are in this area. I just run past them. You don't have to fight these guys. Just keep moving. Open up the gate right here, all the doors. And I think you have a little conversation with Duke and he tells you to go and find the house in the village with the red chimney on it.
There you are.
So at this point, you might want to sell your handgun you can sell stuff to Duke. I'm not using the shop at all during this run. If you want to completely follow me, that's fine. But there's another handgun you get in a moment that I think ends up being stronger than this one, or is stronger than this one. So it's up to you if you want to sell your handgun right now to Duke and get the next handgun we're about to pick up in a minute. I leave the other handgun we find where it is. I don't use it. But it's entirely up to you what you do. I mean, the description of the achievement is to spend less than 10,000 lei. So I'm guessing you're okay to sell stuff to him, you know. So, there's a lichen right there you might want to deal with. I'd recommend using the handgun for this guy. I kind of wasted a shotgun shot. I feel like I didn't need to use the shotgun right there. But kill him, and then come this way to your left. And we need to open up this gate. Go on through. And in here is we need to undo this lock, and the code is 070408. So 070408. And like I said, if you've sold your pistol to Duke, you can get the other one here. If you haven't sold it to him, you probably won't have room for that pistol. So I'm just grabbing the jack handle and moving back the way we came. So use the jack handle right here on the jack and move towards the tractor from the side that I am to crawl under it. If any of these guys get too close, just shoot them with a shotgun to make them back up, but you should be okay if you're quick just to use the jack handle and go under. Okay, so heading to the right here. Let's keep going. Get these guys out of the way. Got lichens chilling up on the top right. So I'm going to run past this guy. If you want to shoot him with the shotgun to stun him, that's up to you, but if you're quick enough, just come to the door, use the iron insignia key, and you should be good just to run past him. Enemies are pretty slow on this difficulty side. Okay, so we're going up this ladder now after dropping down from the roof. 2 ladders, and across the roof here and through the opening in the roof. And open up this box to find the other part of the key we need. There we go. You might need to rotate it a little to combine it with the key you already have. And now we're going back towards the Duke. So we can get out of here and go and deal with the second lord of this area. Open up the gate then. Chat to Duke.
How was it?
Skip the cutscene. This is also another cutscene you can skip. Need to close down the map.
If you truly wish.
Skip. And we're going through the door that's just to the left of Duke. Use the key to open the door and we're on our way. It's kind of a straight shot to the next boss here. There are some more runs I'm going to do with this game. There's a knife-only achievement attached to this game, so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do the Village of Shadows difficulty, which is the really hard difficulty. And I'd like to do a no damage run as well. I feel like that would be fun to do. There's no achievements tied to that, but I feel like putting together a no damage standard run would be kind of fun. And not too difficult. But if any of you have tried Village of Shadows, it's really, really difficult. I've already beaten it, but that was just to try and learn it a little bit so that I can do the guide for it in time. I also want to do the mercenaries. Do the Triple S guides for mercenaries. Alright. So if you have bought the case upgrade, if you go to the right here, you can go and get another shotgun. I don't really care for it. It doesn't really bother me.
You have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
I'm happy just to stick with this shotgun.
Me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
This can't be real.
Let's go. I'm pretty sure as well you can do this run with New Game Plus items if you want to.
Am I losing it?
To get these achievements and trophies a little bit easier. It's entirely up to you. But I kind of prefer to do things New Game. I don't like to use those items for my guides. I mean, I guess, you know, I could use them. So use the family photo there to get into this room and interact with the elevator we're going up. I could use those New Game Plus items, but The problem with doing stuff like that is, if I'm using, say, I don't know, like an infinite ammo weapon, and someone who wants to follow my guide hasn't got that weapon, they may struggle to follow it, you know? So that's kind of why I don't use New Game Plus items in my runs and guides. I feel like it doesn't make sense, you know? Alright. So this boss is more puzzly than anything else. There's not really much else to it. We're approaching the mansion that they're in right now. Let's go. House Benevento. Benevento? Damn it, languages, why are you hard? I don't understand. I can never pronounce foreign things. Okay. So there's nothing in here for you to pick up, really. We're just following through and going through these doors. Okay, keep following the hallways. Pretty straightforward through this section, and we're going to the elevator now. There we go. Like I mentioned before, this route is very new in my mind, so there's definitely a couple of mistakes in this run, but there's nothing too bad. There was one area where I went the wrong way in the Moreau area, and I just edited that out because it was just needless to show. It's just going to waste you guys' time and send you off track. I'll point that out when we get there. Alright. So keep following the hallways along. Kind of long-winded, I know, but just keep going, keep going. I feel like Ethan moves slower in this house as well for some reason. So try and grab the flask that's on Angie's lap.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
No.
What? Wait.
Some people found this area really creepy. I just think I play too many horror games and I didn't really find this area that creepy. So interact with the mannequin's left shoulder to get the silver key. And once you've got that, go ahead and use it on the door over here. And the code for the door, we don't actually need to get with the ring. So just interact with the right leg to get the winding key. There you go. Grab that bad boy. Thank you. And the code for the door is 052911. So 052911. Don't actually have to do the work to get the code. As long as you've got the winding key at this point, you're in good shape. Let's go back this way and this door will crack open in front of us. We'll go through the door and then come around to the side of the table here and use the winding key on this music box. And I'm sure you've done this puzzle before. You just need to kind of line up the cracks. Pretty straightforward puzzle. There we go. Get the tweezers. And now we're leaving this room. Go back to the mannequin so that we can get the film out of the mannequin's mouth. This area is a little bit of back and forward, but that's just kind of the way it is. Cheap jump scare with the picture there. So interact with the mannequin's mouth to get the film out of it. Use the tweezers. There we go. Sorted. I accidentally interacted with the bandages here and that sort of cost me a few seconds. You can't get out of this for a couple seconds. And now we're heading back. Now we've got the film. Keep going, keep going. Back towards the elevator. And we're going through the door on our right. And you want to use the film right here with the projector. And the order you want to get these in is the teddy, the book, Rose, the music box, and then the ring finger. So again, teddy, book, Rose, music box, ring. And then play the film. So we're coming up on an hour of the way through this run now. I think I might take a small break when I'm done with this boss, and I'll come back and finish commentating this run a little bit, well, after something to eat or something like that. But through the magic of editing, it'll be like I've never been gone to you guys. Okay, so come through here and grab the scissors, open up the bandages that are blocking this crawl space here. There we go. Good stuff. I don't think you have to answer the phone here, I'm not sure. I did, but I don't think you have to. I think you could just walk away.
I didn't want to keep it from you.
Mia?
Random friend requests?
I didn't want to destroy this family.
Mia, what are you talking about?
I love you both so much. I had to. I had to do it.
Alright. So, let's follow this hallway around through this door. We need to unlock it, and then we're back in the room that we unlocked with the silver key. This door doesn't open right away, but just keep walking into it. It'll open eventually. Use the scissors on the mannequin to access the breasts and get the medallion that's inside. Open that up, grab the brass medallion. Smack it in there. And that's the bird we want to use, and then it's the 3 shut eyes as well. Oh, I think I got that one wrong. Okay, it's the one facing to the right, my bad. Pretty simple puzzle though. And so we're going down here and we're going to jump down the well. Right, so climb down the ladder here, spin it around and grab the key that's down here. Yep. And let's go back up. Okay. So this part of the game was not my least favourite, but I really don't like the sound of babies crying. So it was a little bit aggravating, but it's okay. Babies cry, that's just the way it is. But this is one ugly baby. If there was a reason not to have kids, this is probably it, mate. So once the baby spawns up here, after heading towards the elevator, go back to the room with the mannequin in it and stand on the other side of the table. When it comes towards you, it'll go around one side of the table and you want to head around the other side. Yeah, and go this way. Swing a right and then a left here, and then use the key on the breaker box. Open up the door, come to the opposite side of this room, and crouch through the opening here. Head to your left, left again here, and use the relief on the door to open it. And there's the doll, by the way. She's sort of chilling there in the corner. I didn't notice that the first time I played. Alright, open up the door, come into the kitchen, around the table, into here, and through this door to grab the fuse that is in the back of this area. You can move while the screen goes black there, so I just tried to move towards the door to make it a little bit quicker. You don't have to, but it saves you a few seconds. So, come around the table again, back through this door. The baby's going to spawn at the top of the stairs. Turn it around quickly. Head back the way you came. Ethan does a little he's terrified. Head through this door. Come around to the other side of the bed. and then hide underneath it from this side. If you go under the bed from the side closer to you, you kind of have to move backwards from underneath the bed, and also it's kind of harder to tell where the baby is. If you're facing the door here, you can see the baby come in and you kind of know which side it comes from. And whereabout. No, you kind of know which side it's on and whereabouts it is, so you can get out earlier basically. Saves you a little bit of time. It's not really that important, but... There's one ugly baby. Okay. So let's go about now or so. Right. Back through the kitchen then, we're heading back to the elevator, all the way around, back out here to the right. Just keep going. And through this door on my left. Kind of got turned around here, like where am I going? What? I'm confused. Through this door that we opened with the silver key. And then this way. Let's keep going. All the way around here. To the left. To the right. Let's go and use the fuse on the breaker box. Sorted. Here comes the baby. Baby's like, come on, bruv. I just want to eat ya. No. Baby. If you let the baby eat you, it says yummy, and it's kind of stupid. Kind of dumb. Alright. So, now we have to deal with the doll face.
Try and find me.
So usually her first spawn here is upstairs in the bedroom. She can also spawn back there where I just looked. Although this section can be kind of RNG-ing, she can spawn in different places. Listen out for her laugh, like this. You can sort of hear her laugh is a little bit raspier than the others. Lets you know when you're close to her.
Fucking monster.
Stabby, stabby. And off she goes. So, let's go ahead and follow. Down the stairs. You can kind of follow the blood as well and see where she's gone. I was looking around for her, a little bit confused. I think she was in here. On the second one, yeah, there she is. Again, you can kind of hear her laugh. It stands out over the other dolls.
You do this to Rose too.
I do not do this to Rose, because Rose isn't a demonic dickbag douche canoe doll. Just saying. Alright, so I'm following her blood here. She's gone this way, I think. Well, actually, oh no, I think, you know what? I think she's actually back in the main room. I was looking for her here, a little bit confused. Obviously, you don't want to take too long, because if you do, the dolls will attack you, which kind of sucks. But I'm pretty sure she's in here somewhere, yeah. Through here and on the right is where her last spawn was for me. There she is. Come here, you.
You're never going to get out of here. Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
I feel like this boss deserved another phase. It probably could have been something they did with it, you know what I mean? Like, that could just be the first phase of the fight, and then you have to actually fight the person in some respect. Like, I feel like that would have been cool, but I don't know, that boss just feels a little bit underwhelming.
So that's who was behind all this?
So, once you've killed them, get the key, grab the flask, the door will open, and off we go. Right, so heading to Moreau now, the Third Lord. Let's get it done. We've got Moreau to get through, and then finally Heisenberg. So we just need to head to the elevator here and head down, do our thing. Let's keep it going. This boss is probably the toughest one on the hardest difficulty, but pretty much all of the bosses in this difficulty are fairly easy. Not too much of a bother. I'm not sure which side of the elevator I have to get out on here, so I'm sort of looking backwards and forwards to figure it out. But this is the way we gotta go. Let's get moving. Okay. So, taking a right here, you want to be careful in this area because zombies do spawn up. Or whatever they're called. They're not called zombies, but they have a strange name. Let's go ahead and grab the money there. Not that we need it. I suppose if you're not worrying about using the shop, you can see like which boxes I get money out of and just leave them behind. If it's not that much of a bother. Let's just keep it going. So, if you go right here, I think it's a little bit of a safer route. You got the box here with some snipe ammo in it, though. These guys might get in your way. If you get stuck on them, just shoot them with the shotgun. You might want to back up a little from them, though. Because they do slash. Just saw me get hit there. Sorted. I think somewhere along the line I must have got my health back again. Maybe after each boss fight the game gives you your health back. I'm honestly not sure. Right, let's use the key to open this. Just the door directly opposite. And you're going to get jumped by the big werewolf here. Skip the cutscene. Try not to move forward because he will slash you if you're not careful. But we're just going to go up the ladder to escape this guy. And then drop off the roof here. If you want to get the grenade launcher, it's over by the mill, to like behind me right now. You have to use the iron insignia key to get to that, but I'm not going for that. I'm just going to run past the big werewolf lichen guy and shoot this barrier here to get past. Sorted. And let's go ahead. Shoot that one down to use this ladder. A little bit of back and forth to do in this area before we get to actually fighting Moreau. Let's head into the mill here. Down we go. Okay, following this path around and then to the elevator here. Nice and easy. So, we've got about an hour or so left of this run. A couple more bosses. I'd say the factory is probably my least favourite part of this run. Not because it's difficult, I don't know, I don't really think it fits entirely too well with the game, but I kind of feel like they could have done a better job with a couple of the bosses. So, we're going to go right here, and then left, following the tracks on the floor. I feel like the Angie boss and the Heisenberg boss aren't really a lot of fun. So up the stairs, quick U-turn, and then through here. Skip this cutscene. Grab the flask, skip another cutscene, and then you can leave.
Damn freak!
Oh, Ethan's not happy. Down the stairs. So following back the tracks then. And pull another U-turn here. Up the stairs.
How do I get out of here?
Head to your left. Shoot the yellow taped up beam and then drop off the platform here. And then we want to go out here. And if you just step inside this shack, you can grab the key without really having to go in. Just grab the key and come back out, turn around. And then head back the way you came. To climb up the ladder. Yep. Keep going this way. And we're going right down the stairs and out towards where you can see the light here. So, we want to run along the pier and get to where the boat is. I think I ended up using the wrong item here with the boat. But it should be the first thing in your inventory, assuming you're following along with me. There we go. Boat key. That would make sense to use with the boat. So, into the cave then. And then go to your left. And go into the cave again.
What was that?
And we're going to disembark right here. Right, so interact with the curtain and you can skip this cutscene.
What the hell?
Then keep running along the pier up the stairs. Keep going. Making this jump. Right. So drop off right here and head to your right. Up here and into the shack.
He said the exit's underwater.
And then head left here. Don't go into the door that's ahead of you. That leads to Duke. And we're going up towards the mill. I took a little wrong turn there, but yeah, we're going this way. Okay, Duke, calm down. Hear him chuckling away in the distance there. More money we don't need. Let's drop down here. And go this way. Across the little floating bridge. Some more bullets on the floor there. Shoot the yellow taped up plank or whatever that is. To lower your walkway. Come across here. And wait here for a second. For him to go past. You don't want him to kill you. Let's go again across the floating bridge. Over the roof. We need to shoot down these beams. There we go. Across the platform when it lets you. And we're going up here. We need to push down this box. And once you push this down, you want to head to your left. Down there. Pull the switch. So you want to be quick in this next area. There's a few switches you've got to press, and you want to make sure you press them quickly. Otherwise you can catch an easy death. So run across the bridge here, pull the switch, and we need to run across here, press this switch, and keep moving forward, keep going. And 3 switches, this one, and this one. Make sure you pull those relatively quickly, and then get moving as fast as you can. Pull this switch. Make sure you pull that yellow one as you're crossing back across the bridge. Just waiting here to see what he's doing. I don't think he comes. Sort of does a little jump. He jumps out here to try and scare you. Big mouth in your face. Come across the bridge here and go to your left, where the smashable barrel is. Come back onto the platform and then turn around and go back once he shows himself in the water. Come back here. Just wait for him to go past. And then we can continue along the floating bridges so that we don't get eaten. Then we're going this way. Across the pier, push this box off. Next time, mama. Open up the barrel there. And I think I went the wrong way here. We want to go up these stairs and push this box off. That allows us to cross here. All the way up. Just open up the barrels for some shotgun shells. Use the knife to get rid of this barrier. And then up these ladders. all the way up. Pull the switch here. And then from there, you want to drop down,
A big one.
come into the boat, and you've got another barrier to smash. Just keep on it. Okay. So, once you've done that, come all the way around inside the mill, bring the ladder down and climb up it. And this will take you to the crank that we need to get. Right. Okay, so got a barrel here with some handgun ammo in it. We need to use the crank first of all. Come over here and examine the ladder. Kind of wouldn't let me examine it here. I was sort of standing here trying to access it. But yeah, there we go. Come back and use the crank on this part of the mill. Give it a good cranking. Then we need to go back to where the broken ladder was. There we go. All the way up. And let's go ahead. And we just used the zip line there. I think I was a bit confused. Brain fart moment, but yeah, we're using the zip line. Down we go. And now we can use the crank to move this part of the mill. There we go. So I think I went the wrong direction after this, and I had to edit this part of the video out because I just kind of went down into the mill, which is the wrong direction. You actually just want to head back towards where Duke is, which is this way. But yeah, I quickly edited that out because it's literally just me running in the wrong direction for like 20 seconds. So no point in showing that. It's probably the biggest mistake of this run, but it's still a very harmless small one. So go ahead and figure out this puzzle. It can be a little bit confusing, but if you just press the buttons and when you see something go green on the bar above it, it pretty much means you're going in the right direction, you know. Easiest way to get it sorted. I was looking at the solution on the right, like trying to like figure it out, but it's honestly not that tough. There we go.
Got it.
All right. Let's get going. So there's an upgrade on the left here that I don't grab, but it's for the pistol I don't have. If you got the other pistol earlier, you might want to grab it for your pistol. But I've got the original pistol, so I'm not going to use it. There's also a collectible there, which I was just checking to see if it's ammo or something, but it's not useful to us. Some pickups here if you want to grab them. Sniper rifle ammo. So I'm moving in to spawn Moreau up. Come back to about here, and you can shoot him in the face a couple of times with the snipe. 2 shots with the sniper should stun him, but you want to make sure you're shooting him in the man bit that comes out of his mouth. And I think I was looking for mines here. I ended up just shooting him once with the shotgun. Don't get too close to him, because he does that sort of swipe attack. If he does get really close, just move away. When you're playing on this difficulty, he seems to stand around a lot and not move or get stuck on stuff. I'm not sure why he does that. But what I do when he does that is sort of come around here and hang out next to this barrel, and he should charge you and end up getting over here, and you can just shoot the barrel to do more damage to him. I needed to rearrange some things here in order to make space. I was trying to get rid of the lockpicks, but I don't think he can. I don't think he can discard them. Just shooting the barrel there, and then using the mines that we just picked up. Give him a couple of shots. I think that's his first phase. You know you've got through his first phase when he goes up onto the roof and does his thing. So right here I need to reshuffle around my inventory a little bit. I think I ended up moving the lockpick and having 2 spaces to put the mines away. Oh no, I discarded my handgun ammo. I could have made space there. I think I did that later at some point, but either way. I've got like 100 and something handgun ammo, so I don't really need all of it, you know. Perfectly fine the way it is. Alright. So, shooting him with a few handgun bullets, shooting down his barriers, making sure I take cover from the acid rain, of course. A very straightforward fight. Not very difficult at all. Here he comes. So, shot the barrel when he was next to it. I managed to damage myself a little bit, but that's fine, I'm not really bothered. Using the mines again when he shows his man parts. And there we go. Just give him a few shots. He's not having a good day. So I think a few more shots and he's going to die. Like I said, he kind of gets stuck and just stands around a lot. Yeah, he's very close to dying. There we go. Done and done. Let me get the crystal marauder.
The exit's up ahead.
And now we can leave. We already have his flask, so we don't need to worry about that. We just need to go and get the other part of his key so that we can get towards the factory with Heisenberg. Some more bullets there in that barrel. Come through here. Get your key. There we go. Let's link those up together. Sorted. Skip this cutscene. And now we can leave. Let's go. Right. So, use the elevator here to take us back up to the ground level. I think the next thing I'm going to do with this game is the knife-only run. And then I might work on mercenaries and get those videos out, and then I might do a no-damage run for the game, and then possibly Village of Shadows. There's still plenty of content that I'm going to put out for this game. Village of Shadows, though, was such a nightmare. It was a very difficult run. And considering I'm going to do it new game, with no new game plus items, you know, I'm not going to use the infinite ammo or the special weapons. I'm just going to use what the game gives me. I know it's going to be very difficult. Very, very difficult. Let's keep moving. Open up this door that's on our left. If you want to get the Magnum, if you have got space in your inventory, it's up through the other door. You have to use the crank-in. You have to go to the back of the house and through the crawl space that's in the house in the back in that area. And the Magnum's in there. Although I don't want to get it. It's up to you if you want to go and get it. But I don't have the space for it. So, following these signs through the village then, to get to Heisenberg, we have to, or his flask at least. We've got a minute before we get to him, because we have to go through the entire factory and also fight Urias, who is the werewolf boss guy. Alright. Let's keep it going. We have about 40 or 50 minutes left of this run. There's still a good chunk remaining. But we're getting somewhere. Let's go and get the factory out of the way. I actually already got through most of the commentary on this run, and then for some reason my recording messed up on my commentary, so I had to come back and re-commentate it, which is really annoying. It's kind of frustrating when that sort of stuff happens. But it's okay. I'll get it done. Just gotta put the time in. Shoot that guy in the face. Use the shotgun here to get past Lycans if they drop down in your face, although you can also use the pistol just to shoot them in the head once and stun them, which is what I prefer to do, because shotgun ammo is kind of valuable. It's up to you, though, how you deal with that. Just like this. Just one swift shot to the face will deal with them. So right here, there's a ladder on your right that you'll need to climb up in order to pull the switch to open the door. There's 2 switches you need to pull. So let's climb all the way up and go and pull the first switch. And drop down. Look out for any Lycans on your way down. Then let's go up these stairs. And pull the other switch. Some sniper ammo on the ledge there. I don't think I picked that up, but you might want to grab it. It's kind of useful. I think I got some lichens in my face and I just ended up running away. But you might want to grab that ammo. We need to wait for this gate to drop down. Let's just hang out, get that done. Shoot some zombies. Oh, werewolves, lichens. Enemies. Shoot the enemies in the face. With great prejudice. Come up here then and through the door. Another little section to get through here. With the lichens. Pretty sure there's some shotgun shells and some scrap and stuff on the side here you'll want to grab. And a pipe bomb as well. Grab all of that stuff. And come through here to your left. Into the lichen den.
This must
Be ready. Be ready to shoot some of these guys out of the way. Because a bunch of them do start spawning in. Using that pistol to my advantage. Heading across the zipline here. I think I ended up getting slapped by one of the lichens here. Yeah. He got shotgunned in the face. More sniper ammo here. Yeah, I think I ended up moving the lockpick to make space. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go. Moving on then.
Okay, big guy.
So, shoot the big guy with the shotgun here and just throw your guard up. Right after an enemy slaps you, you can press the guard button again. It's space on mouse and keyboard. I'm not sure what it will be on controller, but if you press it again just after you get slapped, you can kind of kick the enemies away, which buys you a little bit of time to get away. Discarding the magnum ammo I just picked up because I don't need that. I haven't got the magnum. And down we go. Heading towards Arias then. Let's go fight the big dude. Some more money there I don't need. Squeezing through this gap. Straightforward stuff. Let's go. Right. See all the lichens crawling through. Up the walls. So you've got some sniper ammo there you want to grab. There's some explosive shells in a note. Don't grab those. We haven't got the grenade launcher, and I'm not doing collectibles this run. Just speedy, boy go fast. Alright, drop down and go left. And got some ammo and some pipe bombs. Make sure you grab the pipe bombs. We do need those. Sniper ammo and shotgun shells right here. I'm not sure if I grabbed the shotgun shells. I know I grabbed the sniper ammo though, because we haven't got a lot of it. Shooting this guy. Start shooting him as soon as you can with the snipe. I like to wait for him to be jumping off, and then you can sort of tell what direction to run to avoid him. Throw some pipe bombs at him. He is very slow in this difficulty. Keep shooting him with the snipe. Maybe the shotgun a little bit too. That was right in the nuts. You know that one hurt. There you go, bud. Time to die. Again, keeping an eye on where he drops down. He still managed to clip me there. And I'm using the pipe bomb here to deal with the other lichen and him as well. Shotgun time. He is very close to dying, I think. Time to die, bud. Got it. So he does drop a treasure, but I'm not really interested in getting it because we're not using the shop. Let's get moving. So, heading right here down the stairs. And a couple of boxes here for you to smash. Some handgun ammo, I think. And there's the flask that we're after. Skip this cutscene. And get moving to your left as soon as possible. Another skip. All the way down. And onto the boat. Right, so we're going to the factory now. This area is a little bit of a tough one on the harder difficulties, but nothing's really that challenging on this difficulty. You can get through it nice and easy, nice and easy. So coming over to the dock, disembarking here. And we're going to climb up the ladder that's in the back of this area. All the way up. Open up the gate here to get back into the village. And we're going to use the iron insignia key. Okay. So, heading up here, and we're going back towards Duke now to put the flasks in the thing on the floor. So that's down here and to the right. Out my way, goats. It's enough of your shit. Okay, so
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
got a little bit turned around here, but we just want to put the flasks in the thing here. Slap them in.
What was that?
And get all 4 involved.
Not interested, I suppose.
Okay. Right, so we're just going straight forward here.
What's going on?
Right. So all the way up, and we're going to use the giant's, is it chalice? Yeah, chalice. Right here. And that'll get the elevator to go down. Right. Skip that cutscene. Okay, all the way down. Right,
Don't
so
worry about the kid.
short elevator
It'll
ride.
be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
Okay, let's get moving now that the bridge is up.
Ah, Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm? I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on in. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
Okay, so heading on in here to go and have a little conversation with Eisenberg. Head through the door, and to your right to interact with the curtain. Right, so when you gain control here, run forward, go to your right, up the stairs, and through the window. Crouch underneath the pipes right there, and you're going down the opening to use the super happy fun slide. Just kind of looks like fun.
What was that thing?
Okay. So, you might need to crouch in order to climb up some of these little platforms. I definitely get that bug quite often. Let's go all the way up and climb up here. Don't know how a bug like that goes about being discovered, considering it literally just stops your progress, but whatever. Shoot these guys in the face. They're wearing little VR headsets. Let's get them out of their VR porn experience and keep moving along our way. Okay, all the way to the end. And up the ladder right here.
This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
All right. Okay, let's keep moving. Shoot open the door here by shooting the lights. The zombies behind this door, so be ready for that. Shoot their little headsets off. Again, no VR porn for you. And let's run around here, go down the stairs. Watch out for more enemies through this door. Pretty sure there's zombies here. Shotgun shells right there. Here we go, excuse me. Out the way. Just ended up using my shotgun because they're kind of annoying. We're going up the left set of stairs when you're facing the, I'm not sure, I guess it's the forge? I guess it's like a forge or something? Shooting off them VR headsets left, right and centre, mate. Should have bought an Oculus. Alright, let's open up the case, grab the relief mold, get the shotgun ready here because these guys are going to get in the way. Shoot him in the face. I got hit a couple of times there, which is kind of annoying. But that's okay. And let's go ahead and use the relief mold on the forge to get that horse relief. Grab that once it's done. Sorted, and then use it on the wall right here. Up the stairs. Watch out for this guy. I think he managed to grab me. Which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Move it. And let's go ahead and drop down here. Gotta watch out for these things that are spinning in this area. You can shoot the lights to stop them. I think I missed a couple of shots. But there we go. That one's right there on that corner. Watch out for the zombies that are in this area. They can kind of be a little bit troublesome while you're dealing with this. Gotta time your movements right here or you'll get smacked. I think I ended up getting hit by a zombie here. Might be the one that I just shot down. Yeah, that guy. Shooting out the lights. So, if you do go into like a danger state here, you'll move slower, which can be a little bit frustrating to say the least. But after a few seconds, you'll go back into a state where you can move at a normal speed. You just kind of need to wait it out, so be ready with your shotgun to shoot those zombies if they're getting too close. They are very annoying. Okay. So, moving down this corridor that's to the left after you crawl through that vent. Unlock this door that's on your left right here. And then we're continuing down the stairs to the right of that door. Some more handgun ammo in that box. Let's move around to the back of this room. Head up these stairs. And open up the door here with the knife. Sorted. Open up the box. Grab yourself the cog mold. And then we need to head back to that door we just unlocked a second ago. Which is this way. So, all the way up. Gotta watch out for this guy. If these guys get in your way, you can just shoot them in the leg to stun them. Run in here and use the cog mold. Just wait for that thing to get done. That guy's going to burst in here in a minute. It's hold tight for that. Grab yourself the large cog. Okay, so we'll drop down here and go ahead and press the cog into the generator, I guess, backup generator. And down we go. To get this done, open up this cabinet here to get an extra mine. Shoot open the box to get the sniper ammo. You can just run past that drill guy, or you can walk behind him if you want to. If you're quick enough, just run past him. It's a lot quicker than walking behind him. Come around here and up these blue stairs. Follow the platform around. And go ahead and shoot open this door as quick as you can. You might need to shoot this one guy in the leg to stun him. Go through the door. Head around to your left, then to your right. Left again. Right here, past all the zombies. And then up the stairs just here.
Understand that humiliation.
Okay. So, head left right here. This guy's going to drop in your face in this box. Use the pistol to shoot out the lights. And then go through the door that opens. Press the button.
So I need power.
We've done a good chunk
I need enough power
of the factory now.
to destroy her.
Okay. So,
Are the fruits of my power.
follow the path.
The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world.
Let's come through here and
You should have never
smash
refused
open the
me.
door. Alright mate, relax. So here comes propeller head. Let's go this way, left through the door and underneath the pipes to get to the blue door at the end. Not a huge amount of the factory left now. Still a bit, but not that much. Grab the metal scrap and the gunpowder right there. You don't need to call the elevator here if you don't want to. You can just go for the ladder. But I go ahead and press the switch. It doesn't hurt. I don't think I realised that I had another floor to go here, so I was sort of like going to check the elevator, and then I realised I've got more to go. I checked my key items, like, wait, have I got the thing I need? And then I realised I've got another floor to go, so... Honestly, I don't think you've got to... I mean, you could just press the switch for the elevator and then go up the ladder. Maybe you need to access all floors that way, but... That's up to you how you do it. Okay, so coming along here, dropping down this ladder. Let's go ahead and shoot this box open, just more lay, we don't need that. Like I said before, I think it can be random what you get in the boxes, so you might want to check anyway. Keep running forward here. There's a bunch of enemies in this area you can just run past. And we need to just get to the vent that's in the back of this area right here, so just keep moving towards it. Head into the vent. Follow the vent round. And drop off the ledge right here. There we go. So once you've done that, let's keep moving through the gate. And right here you can look up to shoot a couple of these things early. There's one there. And get the one in the middle right there. And follow the platform around. Keep heading up. I think there's 4 of those things you've got to shoot. We've shot 2 already. 1 in the middle and 3 on the sides.
Another one?
Grab the scrap right there. Watch out for these 2 guys. Keep moving quick so you can get ahead of them. If they do get in your face, you can just shoot them in the leg with the shotgun to get past. Or use a mine if you want to. So, here we go. Shot to the leg. Let me pass, bud. Thanks. I think I got bullshitted by the game here. I went to shoot this guy in the leg and climb up the ladder, but it just wouldn't let me climb the ladder. I was kind of frustrated. I think maybe it's because the fan was still going. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't climb that ladder until the fan has stopped above you. And that's probably why it didn't let me. So I'm using a mine to stun this guy. I think I ended up killing this one. He's nearly dead. There we go. And I just shotgunned this one in the leg. Or did I? Oh yeah, there we go. To get past him. Put me into the danger status, but it's fine. I just waited a few seconds to get my health back. Run up the fan then. All the way up. keep going, keep going. Hop up here. We got some sniper rifle ammo in that box, which is always useful. So, we're almost at the very top now. We've got to deal with propeller head soon, I think. He's right around the corner, I think. So come around here up the stairs. To your right, up the next set of stairs. And get ready with your pistol here, because you're going to have to shoot this thing. There we go. There goes the fan.
Shit, that was close.
Alright, so don't run off this edge too carelessly. You might fall down and get yourself killed. You need to walk along this pipe and up this ladder here in order to continue. Okay, turn the valve, let yourself in. Right. So, go ahead, run onto the elevator and press the button. And we're on our way.
She'll start her ceremony with your rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid. And for the whole village. But don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda.
Open up the box here and grab yourself the key mold.
Poor Papa.
And now we need to go and use the elevator.
See your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
To make the key. So let's pull the switch. I think this box next to us just has lay in it. Yeah. Kind of just standing around though, but we need to get in here next. Let's just wait for it. Okay, heading to the bottom floor. B4. I think I pressed B3 by accident, but we're going to B4. The first half of this journey takes the longest, and the second one is actually really short. But yeah, I just pressed B3 by mistake, so make sure you press B4. It's no bother. Just gonna have to wait the extra few seconds for the doors to open. There we go, B4 it is. Down, down, down we go. Okay, let's go and open up the door here.
It's dark.
It's dark. And we're going back to use the forge again. So, let's run around these zombies or shoot them in the face, whichever works. Open up this door. We're going to have a drill guy here. That we need to get around. Shoot him in the leg if you need to. Or you can use the open space to get around him there by the door. So moving around. Watch out for zombies here that may be alive from when you came here before. You're going to have another drill dude in this room. Again, shooting him in the leg to stun him. You might want to wait for him to come a little further out to get past him. Okay, there's the key mold. I kind of had to push him out of the way there. One handgun shot just stunned him, which is kind of funny. Just waiting for my key, mate. So right here I made some more handgun ammo. Because I was running a little bit low. Oh! Careful. Grab the key. Shot that guy in the leg with a handgun to stun him. Alright, so now we have our key. Let's head back to the elevator. Back the way we came. You got to watch out for the big guy that's walking towards you here. So go to the right and wait in here, and he'll just end up walking past you. There he goes. Run past him. Again, when you come back down here, watch out for zombies. That one was really weak, so he died really fast. You probably have to kill both of those guys because you got to wait for this guy to get past you. You can use a mine if you want to stun this guy. I think that would probably be a little bit safer. I just tried to wait for him to come towards me, but I think he charged me. I was going to just run around him and leave. but I'm pretty sure he charged me here. But yeah, I threw my guard up. Be ready to throw your guard up. And then you can leave back to the elevator. There shouldn't be any more enemies in your way. Just keep moving. Through this door, into the elevator, back up to B1. There we go. Right. This elevator ride takes a second. Don't know if any of you have played Resident Evil 4, but you can shoot the merchant in this game. How come we can't shoot Duke? The merchant always survived. Alright, let's go ahead and open up this door using Heisenberg's key. Okay.
You really are.
So, come into this room. There's a mine in here, and I think everything else is pretty much just money.
Time to die.
Let's go ahead.
Can't you?
Grab whatever we like.
Waiting for you.
So this guy's gonna burst through the wall here. Just stand here and wait for him to charge you. Here he comes. So he does stand still for quite a while. Shoot him in the engine, pooper. There we go. All engines have that. It's a well-known fact. And when he charges you here, move out of the way again and just do your best to shoot him in the ass. God knows what he's doing with his legs right now, but when he starts flaming, put a mine down in front of him just to do some extra damage. Good chunk of damage you can do to him there. So in this room there's some sniper bullets, some handgun bullets and a mine. I think you need him to smash the walls open in order to get them though. I don't think he smashed enough of the walls for me to get the sniper ammo. I got the handgun ammo and the mine. I think the handgun ammo is next to the exit. Yeah, right here, and the mine is kind of like along the same wall. I think the sniper ammo is along the opposite wall, which I don't think I could get to right now. Alright. So, using those same tactics of just getting out of the way when he charges us. Yeah, I had a little look over here, couldn't see them. I think maybe it's behind the wall I'm next to, but that's fine. We'll live. He's very close to dying now, I think. Yeah, be careful of the fire as well. When he makes that sort of revving up noise is when he's going to shoot his flames at you. Just kind of duck behind a wall if you can when he goes to do that. Make sure you avoid it. Even if you can just strafe out the way of it. It sort of always goes in the direction that he's facing. He doesn't sort of swing around with it or anything. I think that's it for him. He is dead.
Now stay down.
There he goes. Alright, so when he's dead, the door will open here, and you can continue on. So, we need to go through the door that's to the right when you go through that door. Yeah, right here. Off we go. Dropping down there, and up the ladder. Sorted. Okay, so let's go ahead. Crank this. Alright, so let's go through the door. And you need to go through the door on your left. I'm sort of searching around here, but yeah, it's through this door. Open up the door. And through the vent here. And you need to interact with the metal piece that's on your left when you come through here. I was sort of again looking around, but it's just on your left right there. Skip these cutscenes and hop aboard the chainsaw rocket machine thing, whatever this is, that we're going to use. A little bit out of place, but I guess they had to get a chainsaw in there. It's a pretty cool machine. So if you charge up your rocket here, you can shoot open the elevator door as soon as you reach the top, rather than having to charge it when you reach it. Small time save, not that important, but it's something. So this boss fight is really easy on this difficulty, as are all of them, I know, but let's get it done. I think there's the knife only achievement for this game. I think this is the one boss you don't have to use a knife. Kind of forced to use the machine gun. I think at the very end as well you have to use a gun with Miranda.
So this is the power of
I guess. Shoot his red bits. That's the easiest way to put this fight. Nothing else to really say. Shoot the glowy parts. Again, a very simple boss fight. Keep banging him out. When he goes into the middle here, I think is when you're through the first phase of the fight.
Creators are full of yourself. I'm tired of your shit.
Time to die. So at this point you'll get knocked out of the machine. You'll want to use the sniper rifle to do damage to him. It's the best weapon to mess him up, in my opinion. No metal army for you. Boulder punching asshole, I love it. I had to get that in there.
Having fun?
Okay. Nice. So you'll need to do this a few times, just keep shooting him in the face, or in the metal face.
Well, what do you think? It's hopeless.
There we go. Do that a few times and you'll have him done with.
Flesh and blood.
Look around for any ammo you want. Sniper ammo is the most useful. Pretty sure that's it for this fight. He's not happy.
You really should have taken my deal.
No.
You'll meet Rose in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murder Miranda. This can't be the end for me! I must kill her!
All right. Rip Heisenberg. Skip this cutscene. And now is when we get to play as Chris. Not a lot left at all now. Around 15 minutes or so.
I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters.
Get ready to skip cutscenes.
To retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
Been a
Skip,
while
skip.
since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's
Alright.
gotten me out of shape.
This area is kind of fun.
Recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard you turn herself into Mia, though.
Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Spooky. Alright, Captain Price, relax. Alright.
Everyone watch for
Skipping
hostile
some things.
Roger.
Down here, get ready to shoot. Lycans in the face. These guns are really overpowered, so just keep moving and shooting. Chris is just a bit of a tank.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
You can stand around and shoot these guys if you really want to, but
spotted. 2 guards.
I'm just gonna keep going. Grab up all the ammo you want.
Get cocky.
Don't get penisy, and let's go through the gate here.
What the hell is that?
Go, 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 go.
It's all new to my seat.
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's go.
So you have a couple of the big ass werewolves drop in here, but I just run away from them.
Bioweapon sighted.
I wouldn't worry about those guys, just keep going.
Hey boss, it's me. Maybe releasing infectious particulates.
One at a time, boys.
Roger.
Tundra here.
One at a
Leaving
time.
some supplies in one of the houses, Captain.
Supplies. So I don't think we go through here. We go back the way we came into the left. Yeah, this way. Let's go, go, go. Shoot these dickheads. Excuse me.
I need some backup.
No backup, only death. Heading right here. Terrible accuracy. There are a lot of lichens that come at you in this area. Just try to keep moving forward. We've also got grenades, so feel free to put them to use here when the big group drops in front of you. They're done for. Keep moving, keep moving. Oof. Yeah. Alright. Can't skip this, which kind of sucks.
Damn, this is big. Alright, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss.
Alright, use that target locator. Gotta do this 3 times.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
As it's reloading, you have to fight waves of lichens, so get ready for them. That one got banged out of the air. Excuse me, boys, coming through. There we go.
Hey, Captain. I'm reloading. Ready when you are.
Try to clear things up a bit before you use the target locator again.
So it's about to collapse. Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
Hold your horses. Keep taking out them lichens. Get them dealt with.
I'm reloaded. Where should I point next?
Couldn't you just say at the same place? I'm sure that's not how they work, but you know.
Good. Mega my seat must be below.
Alright, so you're going into the big flamey hole now.
I found a way down. I'm going in, the rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Guarding the Mega my seat, huh?
Alright, so I like to chuck grenades at this big guy. Give him some of that. All the nades.
Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
You're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Shoot him in the back when you get the opportunity.
Until I get there.
And when you can, use the target locator on him. This guy's a bit tanky, isn't he?
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Break.
Follow the tunnels.
The rest of you, stay above
So
ground.
if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one?
I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it.
Right.
It's the Megamycete.
So skip this cutscene.
Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep
Your
going.
distance.
Up
Do
the
not
stairs.
move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. And we didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah. This must be Miranda's lab.
Alright. Follow around here and shoot open the padlock. Interact with the door and then skip the cutscene. We got a few cutscenes here to skip. Skip, skip, skip. Right here, you've actually got to move forward a bit.
It's cold.
Let's get moving. We are so close. We got like one more boss fight to get done. And then we're done here.
Get here.
So I know this video has been a little bit longer than 2 hours and 2 minutes, like I said it was. But that's because cutscene times and menu times don't count towards the time. And also loading screens and stuff like that, you know. All of that stuff adds up. But the timer does pause during cutscenes. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't want those explosive rounds, so just cancel that. Grab the sniper ammo and the shotgun ammo, that's pretty much all you want. And let's go. Let's go kill us some Miranda. The sniper's really useful during this fight. She has a few different phases, but she's very, very easy to kill on this difficulty. If you've done Village of Shadows, you'll know how difficult that is. And compared to that, this is a cakewalk.
Out of my way.
So around here also, Ethan should be able to run at normal speed again. Let's keep going.
Gotta keep going.
Gotta keep going. Interact with the Megamycete here. And then start shooting her in the face with a snipe.
Disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete.
Die, woman.
Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll
You're
provide
going down,
her
mate.
with
So when she kind of like goes like ashy there,
you can die.
that's when the phase she's in is over. She's got 4 phases.
I'm not letting you get away.
She does the one where she's kind of like on the ground. This spider one, like a flying one.
It's my goddamn kid.
And then she kind of mixes it up and does what she wants.
From the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid
Keep on the
power.
move. Keep taking snipe shots at
All
her.
it's done is drive you nuts.
Trying to explain stuff to you, but you know, they talk over you a lot during this fight. Miranda doesn't shut up. Shoot those 3 balls out of the sky when you see them with the pistol, and then use the snipe to shoot her in the face some more. When she says hold still, or after you shoot those 3 balls out of the sky, just keep moving to the left or right, because she's going to swoop down and try and hit you. When she does this, shoot her a couple of times with the snipe, and that'll stop it from the attack from going off. There's also some sniper bullets around the room as you progress through the fight, so you want to look out for those. I don't think they're there straight away. When she goes into this form, I like to just put a few mines on top of each other. That way she's getting the full force of 3 mines at once. There you go, baby. Just put it in the middle of the room. Easy.
If I combine Rose
Keep shooting her.
my daughter will be made manifest at last. I've waited a century. A century.
Alright, so when she does this attack, get behind the black Megamycete, whatever it is.
You still stand.
Shoot her in the face. Die, woman. So I think she's onto her final phase now,
Everyone dies.
which is basically she just variates her attacks to whatever she likes. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot them balls.
Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need.
3 bullets left in the snipe.
So close
She's gone
to
into
death.
spider form.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Yes, Icon.
Your time is up! Now die!
Yeah, die. Alright, shotgun ammo.
I will see
Keep shooting her.
I must.
At this point, I just keep shooting her with shotgun bullets because I've got plenty of them. I think I'm out of snipe ammo now. Reload that bad boy. Boom. She managed to hit me there.
For my daughter.
Alright.
Such vitality.
Shooting her with whatever I can at the moment. Keeping the pistol out low because she's doing that swooping attack.
The villagers, those four legion. They could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
Yeah, Miranda.
Impudent!
Here she comes.
This is
Alright, get ready to shoot her in the face.
to ensure I never see
Bop.
your face.
Wasn't sure if you got to shoot the ball or shoot her there, so I shot the ball to see what happens, but I think you've got to shoot her. Keep shooting her. Die, woman. There you go. And that's it. We did it. Skip all of these cutscenes. We'll check out our final time. But yeah, that's about it. That's all she wrote. 2 hours and 5 minutes. I think the final time was a little bit less than that, though. Was it 2 hours and 5 or 2 hours and 2? I don't remember. Let's see. We can skip this. We'll see the final screen in a second when the game lets me. Not a bad run. Could definitely be done better. I think this is one of the recipes you can get off Duke. Yeah, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Not bad at all. I'll take that. I thought it was 2 hours and 2, but that's a little bit longer than that. But either way, yeah, I've really enjoyed making this guide. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it and it's helped you get your achievements or trophies depending on which platform you're on. Thank you all very much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comment section and how you got on with copying this run. If you want to see me put together these runs live, I know I mention this a lot, but come on over to twitch.tv/IFreeMz. It's a lot of fun and it'll definitely put some hair on your chest. Much love, guys. Have a great day. And until next time, take it easy.